mood. I can't believe I still have eyebrows, how much I just sweated. I just finished the fourth part of the Mr. Snowflake Life by Jen documentary. Fucking tore me up. But the thing that I'm upset about is like my glasses broke. My favorite glasses. The lens fell out. I'm sure I could put it in if I could find it. I grabbed it off the floor of the Jeep and just brought it inside. I don't know where I put it. I look like shit, but I'm about to explain. So you guys remember a couple weeks ago when I told you about that cashier that like asked me if I got a haircut and I just outright was like, I wear wigs. And then like every time that she's seen me since then, she like brings it up. And I started wearing this blonde wig a while ago, actually not that long ago. And the last time that I saw her, she was like, oh, you're wearing a blonde wig today. And I was like, I hope to God that you would not bring that up when there's like other customers here, like just you and me. Like to me personally, if I didn't wear wigs and I was around somebody that I knew wear wigs, regardless of if they were wearing them because of hair loss, or just because they fucking felt like it, because they like it, because they want to, I wouldn't fucking bring it up. And if I were to compliment them, I'd be like, I like your hair or whatever. But I wouldn't fucking be like, nice wig, you know? Well, today we found out the answer to that fucking question. So I get in there and there's a guy at the counter and she's just like, I see you're wearing a blonde wig today. Same one I was wearing last time I saw you, and you know it's a wig and you know that you've seen me in it before. Why did you? And she was so fucking like, maybe it was just because I was embarrassed, but she was like fucking smug about it. And my whole thing is like, obviously I don't care if people know that I wear wigs, because if I cared that people knew that I wear wigs, I wouldn't wear different wigs all the time. You know, I would pick a style and be consistent with it, which is what I did for a really long time with my blue black wig with the bangs, like to the point that the people around me thought that that was my hair. But like, if I legitimately cared, I wouldn't swap out like once a week. I wouldn't be leaving the fucking house without a wig. You know, like I went to fucking Akron Children's Hospital yesterday without a wig on at all. Like I wouldn't leave this house without a wig if I didn't, if I cared that people knew. It was just that I feel like she took the opportunity to like do something to embarrass me, or she hoped would embarrass me. There was just this weird fucking smugness about it. And I wouldn't even call it like a lack of awareness. I would call it just like being a bitch. And it's like, you're probably older than my mom and you don't know better. And furthermore, I never did anything to you to deserve that. I legitimately show up, pay for shit, and leave. And she all the time is trying to make this small conversation with me. And I feel like when she does, it's always like, how do I describe it? It's always like in a way that she's trying to make fun of me. You know what I mean? Like her bringing up my wig and stuff. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Because I don't care about people wearing wigs. And I know a lot of people don't. But most people, it's like a commodity. It's like weird. And I'm in fucking small town Ohio. You know, like I feel like she just did it to be a bitch. And then I get home and my phone rings and I had to sit in my Jeep for an hour and just deal with a lot on the phone. None of it had anything to do with me. Like, there's no drama in my life, but like, sometimes I have family members that call me and just trap me on the phone, and it's just like, no matter what you say, it's the wrong answer. They're like griping about like this issue that they're having in their life, and you're like, okay, here's my advice. And they're like, no, 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 no. And it's just like, did you call me just to scream at me because nobody else will listen? And I didn't feel like listening to them like going off, and then, you know, have the kids running around me and all that. So I just sat in the Jeep and listened while, you know, Epps was standing in the front yard putting up Halloween decorations. E is running around the front lawn playing with his remote control car, and I'm just staring at them like it's just always one of those scenarios. It's like no matter what you say, it's the wrong thing. So like what's the point in this? And by the time that I got out, I was fucking damp, like drenched in fucking sweat. I'm sitting in the Jeep, windows up because I can't hear from the traffic, beanie on, wig on, pants on, shoes on, because I expected to get into the Jeep, drive up to the store, and drive home. I got trapped in it with the windows up for a fucking hour, fully clothed, in a horrible mood. Come upstairs, sit down, fire up my iPad to try to make my new intro, already behind an hour, because my plan was to come home from the store and sit down and immediately get started. So now I'm already behind schedule. I think that the iPad that I got for my birthday is no good. I do. I noticed last night when I was charging it that it was like charging at a very, very snail pace. Like it was a very, very slow charging. And then I clicked on the app because I have the app on both of my iPads, but my one iPad does not have the memory on it. So I'm trying to do it on the iPad that I bought to make content with. And it like loaded and loaded and loaded. And it was not the Wi-Fi, because my phone is hooked to the Wi-Fi. The Xbox is hooked to the Wi-Fi. The other iPad that I was just playing Animal Crossing on, and Animal Crossing does not work without a Wi-Fi connection or like a data connection. Worked just fine. Couldn't get it to load. So I restarted it and it is working, but it's like laggy, you know? Disconnected my phone from the Wi-Fi. Stopped the YouTube video that was on the TV just to kind of like clear up some bandwidth. Didn't help. So now I'm trying to figure out if this is just like in my head or if I should return it, exchange it, whatever. And then I was like, I just need to chill the fuck out because like I'm in a bad mood now. Like I dealt with that at the store and then I came home and I had to deal with that. I want to chill the hell out. I am fucking overheating. I want to chill out. I want to play some fucking Animal Crossing. I want to not deal with anything. Then I saw that Mr. Snowflake posted part 4 of the Life by Jen documentary. Fucking tore me up. Sobbed. I mean, oh my God, lost my shit. Anyways, it's been a great rest of the day since the last time you guys saw me. I am trying very hard to function today, hence the wig, hence the eyeshadow, or not the eyeshadow, the eyeliner, and the eyebrows, and the little bit of powder that I have on. I'm fucking trying, but guys, I'm struggling. Several things. I don't know if I need to update my iPad, and maybe that will help it work. I know that iOS 17 is a thing. Maybe that's what it is. It's lagging. It's lagging like it's like super out of date and an old one, but it's not. It's not. It was manufactured in like 2021 and sold to me brand new. What if they accidentally sent me a refurbished one? You know? And like today, Epps and I made the 3rd payment on it, which means that we're closing in on having it for 30 days. I need to go in and check my purchase history and see if I have time to return it or exchange it. Doing that shit through Afterpay is such a pain in the ass, though. Oh my God. Couple things. I did not fall asleep until 8:30 this morning. I didn't fall asleep until 8:30 this morning. I could not fall asleep. And it was not that I like did what I normally do, which is like go to bed, sleep for like 3 hours, get back up, fuck around and accidentally stay awake. No, I just straight up stayed up for like almost 24 fucking hours. Just couldn't sleep. I fucking love perimenopause. Speaking of perimenopause, I am bleeding very heavily. Today will be 10 days into my birth control pack. I should be feeling like a fucking $1,000,000, and I am bleeding like I am having a heavy period. Can you believe that I had doctors look at me and tell me that I'm not going through menopause because I'm too young to be perimenopausal? So what do you call the hot flashes, the night sweats, what do you call that? I did get diagnosed as perimenopausal by my GP, but it took me like a fucking year of prying to get to that point. And I genuinely think he did it just to fucking shut me up. I am sick of having hot flashes. I'm sick of having hot flashes. Sick of the mood swings, sick of the migraines, sick of the even worse sleep disturbances, and I'm very fucking sick of the hot flashes. I'm having a hot flash right now. I take supplements that are supposed to help on top of my birth control that is supposed to help, and it's not. I'm having a very, very hard time functioning today because I don't feel good, because I'm bleeding like a fucking stuck pig. I am very, very tired. I laid down, I tried to take a nap. I want to say for like 3 hours, and then I got up and was like, I'm going to try to stay up for the rest of the day. At least then my sleep schedule is not too fucked. I realized I was far too grouchy, tried to go back to sleep. I couldn't. Everything is bad. Everything is bad. That, or it's just that I'm hormonal, so everything feels bad. And also the school called me and was like, hey, Dee's pump fell off. His Omnipod fell off. Can you come get him? I said, can I just come up and replace it because it takes 5 minutes to warm up? And he missed an entire day of school on Monday. Well, you could just come get him. There's only a couple of hours left of school. You ever heard of truancy? Like, they throw him out of school for any little thing because they view him as a liability because of his diabetes. But I'm the one that gets letters in the mail that he's missed too much school. Me? When it's them that sends him home. He's missed 4 days of school, and 3 of those 4 days was because he was kicked out. And 1 was because of his Akron Children's Hospital visit. 1, they literally, did I tell you guys the day, like, you guys were there with me. I was vlogging in the fucking car. They called us and they were like, he has a temperature of 99. I don't know if that's normal, but can you come and get him? No, he did not. No, he did not. They made that shit up to get him out of the school. They had me come and get him one day because he was grouchy, but they are not the ones that have to deal with the letters that they get in the mail saying that my son is truant from the amount of school that he is missing. And they don't care that the school is the one doing it. And every time that I talk to like other parents of like special needs children, tale as old as fucking time. His endocrinologist was like, I hear this from pretty much every patient that I have that has a school age child. I think I'm in a bad mood. I am. I think I need to sleep, but I wanted to get a little bit of vlogging done. I was in a fucking panic because I forgot that I had recorded that stuff yesterday. And I don't like to upload like super, super short vlogs. I know that a lot of people upload like 8 to 12 minute vlogs. I don't like doing that. But I also don't really like to upload vlogs where I'm just a piss ass the whole fucking time. Also, I pried off my nails this morning. I like was sitting there and I was like, are you gonna put this other fucking nail back on or no? Because I have it. I salvaged it. It's like safely tucked away in my fucking medicine cabinet. I was like, bitch, if you're not gonna fucking put this nail back on, just take them all off. And it really hurt. Prying them off really hurt. This has become my Animal Crossing finger. Like the one finger that I had that didn't have a press-on nail on it. It was my Animal Crossing finger. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end my vlog because I really, like, I feel like I'm about to completely fuck my sleep schedule up. Or I need to go and get some sleeping medicine and sleep and then take sleeping medicine tonight because I do have therapy tomorrow. Which reminds me I need to look at what time I have therapy tomorrow. But I think I'm gonna look through my favorites on TikTok. Like my favorite TikTok sounds and make a TikTok if I can get the fucking energy to. My head feels like it's got bricks laying on top of it, and I absolutely know it's because of how heavily I'm bleeding. I know it. I do. Anyways, I need to take the if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all approach. And it needs to be about like everything in my life right now. Boy.